All right, today we're going to learn how to install an Entity Smart MR16. Okay, so our Entity Smart lamp, okay, it fits in our Spot WB fixture. Okay, so you can kind of see here's how it looks. So if you take a Spot WB fixture, looks like this, take it out of the bag. Okay, you're going to twist it loose, just like so. You'll notice that you have a dual O-ring system here. Now, I recommend that you grease these, okay? Of course, you know, we use grease tubes, and I typically just steal some of the grease out of the tubes in order to do that. You'll notice that you have a this little cover right here. It helps to keep the lamp upright in the fixture itself. So you'll place it over the top like so, okay? You can see it makes it fit in there good and tight so it doesn't wiggle around or face the wrong direction. All right, you also notice that you have a spring to help push it up towards the top, and then you have a beryllium socket. Okay, so here are your bi-pins. We're going to place it on the beryllium sockets like so. Okay, I like to kind of twist it as I'm putting it down in here. Okay, so you can see there it kind of catches. All the wire is down in the bottom so it doesn't get in the way. Okay, now one of the things that I like to tell people is I like to go ahead and program these guys before I actually go ahead and put the hat on, just in case I need to pull it back off. I don't want to have to keep putting the hat back on and taking it back off. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. All right, you will notice that it goes through the red, green, blue. That lets you know that it is in it's ready to be paired. I'm going to turn it away because it's kind of bright. Okay, all right, so if you watched the last video, then you can, we pulled up the app. We've already logged in and everything in our test app. We'll click on main, and the first thing that'll happen is you'll notice right here at the bottom it says, hey, we've detected unpaired lights near you. Would you like to pair them now? So we're going to go ahead and hit the pair button. Okay, now as we're doing this, okay, you'll see the lamp will change a different color. All right, so the lamp is turned blue. When I select it here and drag it, you can see it starts to flash. I drag it down into the new group, just like this. Once it stops flashing, I'll release it. I'm going to name this, we're going to name this MR16, okay? And then we'll hit next right here. Now there's suggestions as far as what type of lighting, but we're going to skip that part for now. I'm going to save that for another video. All right, so now that we've done that, the light has turned white. We're going to shift back here, okay? And the main thing we want to talk about today is the default colors, okay? So we'll select this. Now this is the group screen, okay? We're going to shift where you can see colors here, but we want to set a default color of white, okay? Now I want a warmer white. As you can see, you can kind of run through. The cool white gives them a little bit more of a blue. Daylight gives it, a little less blue. There's several different ones you can kind of play with it. But for me, for that warm white color, I'm looking at either sunrise or early morning, which is my favorite. Early morning tends to be, I think, the best warm white. You can also adjust the brightness. You can bring it down if it's too bright or bring it up, okay? But so let's go with early morning at 100% brightness. We're going to go ahead and set that to default, okay? And it asks you, are you sure you want to see set the current color as your default? We're going to say yes. Okay, so now every time the light comes on or goes off, it's going to automatically go to that color. So let's go back to colors here, and let's set a color of green. Okay, now I'm going to turn the transformer off, and I'm going to turn the transformer back on. You'll notice that when I turn the transformer off, the green went away, and when I turned it back on, it went back to my default color, which is warm white. Okay, so we know that this thing is paired correctly now, and we can do whatever we want to do with it. We now have app control. Okay, so last thing I want to do is, we'll shut this off, is we're going to put this, now that we know this lamp is paired and we're good to go, we're going to go ahead and put the already greased O-rings, go ahead and place the cover back on it, just like so. Twist it back on, make sure it clicks, okay, and you're good to go. Your first MR16.